Hello everyone, and thank you for coming to our webinar today. I'm Hayato from Hermes, and the person in charge of overseas market. The title of this webinar is Wood, ARTWARE unit is stronger and more free. Uniwood is our special materials and used in many of our products. Today, we would like to introduce you its features and secrets. Enjoy the Hermes word. Let's get started.
We are holding a seminar about Uniwood from now on. We will explain the agenda of today's seminar. First of all, what is Uniwood? And next, we will explain the manufacturing process of Uniwood. After that, we will introduce the products that can be manufactured, and lastly we will introduce a new attempt, Uniwood, which uses wood from Hokkaido in Japan. Uniwood is academically called laminated reinforced wood. Simply put, it is a thin wooden veneer that is impregnated with resin, dried, and then superposed and compressed at high temperature and high pressure. We mainly use birch wood. We would like to explain the characteristics of Uniwood. The first characteristic is high strength and free workability. By compressing a veneer impregnated with resin at high temperature and high pressure, it can exhibit 2 to 3 times the strength of ordinary wood. Due to this high strength, precise processing with free design is possible. Now, let's take a look at the processing of the lever handle UL502. You can see that it can be processed in any shape. The high strength of Uniwood also enables direct tapping. There is also a video of tapping, so please have a look. Here, we compared the characteristics of Uniwood with natural wood, so we would like you to see how it looks. First, let's compare the strength and hardness. We tried cutting each one. As you can see, it is a much harder material than natural wood. Next, we compared the specific gravity. Uniwood has a specific gravity of more than 1, so it sinks in water. Although it is made of wood, its high density makes it stronger. Lastly, a comparison of flame retardancy. We actually scorched it with a burner and experimented. Natural wood burns, but Uniwood only burns the surface and does not catch fire. In this way, it is a flame retardant material. Next is that it has various performances. First of all, it has the characteristic that it is hard to be charged and the generation of static electricity is suppressed. In addition, since the thermal conductivity is low, the cold adhesion phenomenon that the hand sticks to the metal does not occur, especially when touching the metal with bare hands in cold regions. Also, as in the previous experiment, it has excellent flame retardancy, and even if a lit cigarette is placed on a Uniwood test piece and left for 10 minutes, the surface will only slightly turn yellow and will not ignite. The third characteristic is antibacterial performance. It meets our evaluation standard of antibacterial activity value of 2.0 or higher, that is, the number of viable bacteria attached is 1% or less after 24 hours compared to unprocessed products. In addition, it is strong against acidity and neutrality as chemical resistance. There is no problem with alcohol resistance, so there is no problem with disinfecting with alcohol. However, it is attacked by strong alkali. There is no problem if it is about weakly alkaline ammonia water 10%. In addition, there is no problem if it is about 1,000 parts per million sodium hypochlorite aqueous solution used for coronavirus countermeasures. To summarize the characteristics: 1. It is more than twice as strong as natural wood. 2. High precision processing is possible due to the strong material. 3. It is a material that also has antibacterial performance. In addition, since wood, which has a low environmental impact, is the raw material, it is a material that can contribute to CO2 reduction. Next, we will explain the manufacturing process of Uniwood. First of all, 1. We will process the raw wood, which is the raw material, into a veneer. Next, 2. Sort the veneer. Uniwood has multiple finish colors, but the veneer used depends on the color, so start by selecting the material that matches the color. Next, dye it in the finish color. And 3. Impregnate it with resin to increase its strength. After that, 4. Dry well. 5. Press at high temperature and high pressure. And then 6. Processing. Then, we would like to introduce the manufacturing process so far with a video. Firstly, strip the raw wood of the material into a thin sheet. The steam is coming out by soaking the raw wood in hot water to make it easier to process. Cut it short for processing and arrange it into a plate shape. Check the knots, etc. of the plate-shaped product, and sort by product type. Put the veneer in a special machine and let the resin soak into the inside of the veneer while applying pressure. Dry the veneer impregnated with resin in a dryer for 30 minutes. The dried veneers are put together for each fixed number and proceed to the next pressing process. Set the dried veneer on the press and slowly apply pressure. About an hour and a half under pressure. Slowly dry under pressure to harden and complete the laminated reinforced wood. From here, we will proceed with processing for each product. Now, let's take a look at the process up to the completion of the new product UL1082. We will process random Uniwood with 4 colors of Uniwood layered on top of each other. First, polish the cut surface. Next, chamfer. Shave with a dedicated shaving machine. Create the diagonal lines that are characteristic of the product. Since the cutting surface is rough, we make the surface smooth. Considering the grip, we will add delicate processing by hand that cannot be done by machine. Carefully polish while checking with the eyes of a craftsman. It is completed by attaching the mounting post. Here, we will explain the maintenance of Uniwood. Uniwood is a material that can be used outdoors, but it may be discolored or deteriorated by ultraviolet rays or rainwater. For outdoor installation, we recommend installing in a place with eaves that is not exposed to direct sunlight or rain and wind. It is also possible to regenerate Uniwood whose color has faded. Please see the video on the right to show you how. For daily care, please wipe it dry with a soft cloth. Please do not use thinner-based solvents, etc., as they may lose their luster. You can keep the luster by wiping it with a cloth containing wax. Even if it gets wet with rainwater, wipe it off with a soft cloth, polish it with wax, and then wipe off the wax. Leaving it wet may cause stains and fading. Now, please let us introduce some of the products using Uniwood. Uniwood is characterized by different expressions depending on the grain when viewed from the side in the stacking direction and the grain on the front of the veneer. 1. UL290 that expresses ease of grip with a deformed grip. 2. and 3. T2207 and UL502 that utilize the coping technology. 4. Multicolor UL1082 made by stacking and compressing veneers of different colors. 5. Long type G1212 with wood accents on the grip. 6. Square form simple line G1270. 7. UL1055 that can be used properly with variations of Uniwood Scotch in addition to black and silver. Here is the maximum size that can be manufactured. Overall length can be up to length 2,800 mm by joining. It is necessary to install the mounting posts near the joint part from the viewpoint of strength. Finishing colors range from white, brown, scotch, black, gray, and red. Uniwood changes its color deeper as it ages. It is a material that can be used for a long time because the color becomes deeper as you use it. Uniwood is used in various situations other than the handle, and we will explain various things next. Here, we would like to introduce a custom-made example other than the handle. First, the upper center is the stool. It features a design that takes advantage of the strength and workability of Uniwood. Next, the upper right side is a stand for acrylic plates used as a countermeasure against coronavirus infection. We think the texture of Uniwood Scotch will be a nice accent in the meeting corner. At the bottom is the handrail of the elevator. It is also possible to use the door handle as an elevator handrail. On the upper left is a photo stand with the design of the handle H2860 as a motif. Below that is a Uniwood scale ruler. This triangular scale is prepared as a gift for visitors when a new showroom is opened in the past. The color is Uniwood white. Another unusual thing is the Uniwood chopsticks, as you can see on the right. It does not peel off like lacquer and has excellent strength, so it is an excellent product that does not break or warp even if it is extremely thin. Now, we would like to show you the manufacturing process of something. Do you know what will be done? The correct answer is a club for park golf, a popular sport in Hokkaido. You can see that the characteristics of Uniwood are utilized in various fields. Lastly, we would like to introduce a new attempt, Uniwood, which uses larch wood from Hokkaido. Hokkaido Wood is the brand name of Hokkaido Wood products, but it also includes Uniwood using Hokkaido larch. The strength, characteristics, and color variations are the same as those of conventional Uniwood, but you can clearly see the beautiful grain that is characteristic of Hokkaido larch. In this way, it is possible to manufacture Uniwood using wood from a specific production area, so please consider it.
I hope you have better understanding for Uniwood. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact us. Thank you for joining us today. Please take care, stay safe, and have a great day.